Hello everyone! Let me show you a basic Protoss strategy, as I told you I was going to make. For you newbies on StarCraft, I'm going to make you a Protoss strategy. I'm going to show you the 4 warp gate strategy. And I've chosen a computer Zerg, so I can show you how to do the Protoss block off. Because it's a little bit improvised. That's the right word for it. Okay, so start with building some probes. And if you haven't played with Protoss yet, or if you are entirely new to the game, with Terran, as I showed in my last movie, you make supply depots to increase your supply. Now, with Protoss, you build pylons. The pylons are a little bit special, because I'm going to build my first pylon here. And as you may have noticed, there's a field around the pylon. And in that field only can the Protoss build structures. Except a nexus, of course, and assimilators. That's the only thing. Pylons can be built everywhere, but they require 100 minerals. Now, we're going to do a 4-gate strategy. A gateway is just like a barracks, a Terran barracks, but then from Protoss. Now, Protoss actually warp in units. They don't train units, though if you have gateways, it's kind of the same. It's best to make your first gateway between 10 or 11 and 14 supply. And you're going to build your first gateway over here. Make sure you get the positioning right. And also go for 1 assimilator. And now you're going to do something a little bit special. You're going to go with your probe. And you're going to do something called putting a proxy pylon. And it isn't as difficult as it sounds. Let's just let your probe walk in the direction of his base. Also get 3 probes in that assimilator, make sure you're building new ones, and you should be fine. Now, a proxy pylon will be put here. On this map, it's a good spot. You'll see why I put it there and why there's a proxy pylon later on. And we are going to put a cybernetics core, not here, but here is the right spot. And we're going to build 1 zealot there. And we nearly completed the Protoss block off. And since we are going for a 4-gate strategy, you will see that I'm going to build 4 gateways, therefore the 4-gate name. So we've got 1, second one, 150 minerals, third one. And now we've got this zealot. And then you push H, or do a hold position, so that he stays here and no one can get through. This is the Protoss block off. Also, when you finish the cybernetics core, research this upgrade, research warp gate. You'll see in a few seconds what it does. And build the 4th warp gate. Best to put them on a hotkey. I usually put them on hotkey number 1. Just keep it simple. And also get another pylon running wherever in your base you like. Make sure to train some probes. Now, this pylon is over here, so I can build buildings here, but I can also do something else, and you'll see in a short moment. You can use the chrono boost. What a chrono boost does is, it's exactly what it says. I'll just read it for you. Chrono boost costs 25 mana. Mana regenerates on your nexus. Place a target structure in a chrono boost. All structures will operate 50% faster for 20 seconds. So you will have to chrono boost this as much as possible. And also you can start making some stalkers and some zealots on those gateways that you have over there. Keep chrono boosting this out until it's finished. Just after the 20 seconds, after you've done 20 seconds, just pop another chrono boost on it. Use the chrono boost as much as possible. Don't let them go to waste. That would be Terrible, terrible, terrible. And you think I'm getting a little high on resources, but that's absolutely no problem. Because I will use them all in a short moment. Okay, we finished the warp gate upgrade, and we're going to turn these gateways into warp gates, which you do by using this button or pushing G. And as you can see, they're all changing into warp gates. And what warp gates do is this. They can warp in units on a pylon spot, so I can warp in units here as well, if I want to. I'll just do it. Look, and now it's on cooldown for 24 seconds or half a minute for stalkers. And what I do is take my little army, go to there, make sure there's one zealot left here on hold position for the block off. Make sure you have enough pylons. And you can warp in some more at this pylon. And actually you can just keep building reinforcements near his base. That's what makes the fort gate so good. Try to hide your proxy pylon as good as possible. If he does spot it, your whole fort gate could fail. Though you can also do a defensive fort gate in your base, no problem. So let's take a look what we can do with this. Hey, look! I've got lots of stalkers. And well, this is really the fort gates. And you can really crush. Look how fast this was. And I can just build new dudes around here. Look. Zealot, zealot, zealot. Just keep making those. Get them to your army which is attacking his base. Best to put your army on a hotkey. Makes it easy to select. And well, really, just crush him. This tactic is used online so much. So much, you wouldn't believe it. I think this is one of the most used Protoss strategies ever. And really, you just crush him entirely. Don't let any of his drones get away. Kill all his buildings. And well, there's the GG. Let's just crush him a little bit. I really love playing with Protoss. So. Ah yes, I forgot to build pylons. But make sure you keep building pylons. Build them a little bit everywhere, so that you can build buildings wherever you want in your base. Oh, what's he building here? Spawning pool? Hydralisk den. Okay. That's not gonna happen. Let's kill the cocoon. I probably won't be able to kill the cocoon, since cocoons really have a high amount of armor actually. No, let's just finish this. Okay, well, this is the Protoss 4-gate strategy. Don't forget to build your pylons and try to hide your proxy pylon. I hope you have learned something from this video.